It was many years ago, baby, when you stole my cool. You had me at hello. 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 My name is August KB, and that was a famous quote by none other than the Queen Bee. Now, I've never had the honor of stealing a girl's cool. Neither have I had the pleasure of meeting Beyonce. But I have had the pleasure of meeting someone by whom, although slightly less famous, I've been enamored for some time. One could even dare to say I'm dangerously in love. Get that out my face. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you know what that is? Do you see that? That is mi corazón, mi amor, Esperanza Spalding. Oh, I just get shakes just talking about it. This is her personal, intimate. Oh, look at what it says. It says, to August, my love forever. It don't matter what it said. What matters is that I met the woman, okay? We talked face to face. And would you believe it? I'm still single. What happened? Esperanza, let's talk about it. You and me, let's talk about it right now. If you're watching this, what happened? You know, I miss you. I miss you, baby. Do I have too much sauce for you? Am I too saucy? And don't give me none of that. I don't date men who are 10 years younger than me. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it, okay? So right now, what we are going to do, audience, is we are going to uncover the mystery. Okay. That's not this month's topic, no. Okay. So we are going to uncover the romantic comedy. It just doesn't have the same ring, you know? Imagine. We are going to examine 3 separate romantic comedies to see how their screenwriters tackled the art of the introduction, employing the same technique, all in order to ignite the flame of love. Oh, you thought that this was just gonna be a rant? You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today, baby. We're going to look at scenes that introduce 2 characters that will soon be love interests. Let's summarize these scenes by breaking them down into 1, setting, 2, desire, and 3, approach. First, let's take a look at the 2005 rom-com Hitch, directed by Andy Tennant and written by Kevin Bish. A bar. Hitch wants Sarah. Sarah wants to be left alone. Hitch buys Sarah a goose neck martini dirty. I don't know. This is my imaginary pin. Let's put a pin in that. Dan in Real Life, directed by Peter Hodges and written by Peter Hodges and Peter Kleins. Pierce Gardner. I'm so sorry. A library. Dan wants Marie. Marie wants a book. Dan pretends to be a library clerk and offers Marie help. This is my imaginary pin. Let's put a pin in that. Her, written and directed by Spike Jonze, about a man who falls in love with his smartphone. Ooh, serious.
Looking good today,
baby.
Big Daddy.
Theodore's abode. Theodore wants company. Samantha wants to help. She's a computer. Theodore installs Samantha's operating system and waits for it to finish installing. Okay, great. My hands are so ashy, but I have no lotion on me. So we have 3 separate setups to 3 separate scenarios, but what's the point? Let's take a look at how each of these screenwriters employ subversion of expectation in order to spark interest. Now this is where it gets kind of meta because it's not our expectations that are being subverted, but instead the characters themselves and their expectations toward each other that's being subverted. So it's kind of like a trope in that way, I guess. But I mean, I don't really even know what trope means. I just hear people say it. I probably shouldn't be saying that. So Sarah's like all like she thinks that Hitch just wants the cookies in the cookie jar, and then Hitch knows this, so he's like, well, no, you're wrong, I don't want that, and I'm telling you what you're thinking, and I'm going to refute everything that you're thinking. And on top of all that, like, I'm lactose intolerant, I don't even want your cookies. And he's like, oh, by the way, we gonna be all right even if we are away from each other. Like, I don't even need you, woman, but like, I low-key want you though. And at the end, she's all like, ooh, papi, ooh, yeah, caramba, ooh, papi, yeah. Yeah, so Dan is super helpful in helping Marie find her books and whatnot. And then she's all like, library clerk, you need to give him a commission or something. And he's like, he don't even work here. And then she's all like, oh, you don't? You smooth. Theodore. No, not that Theodore. Like, what do I even... you have one job. Theodore is just expecting it to be another Apple gimmick. But then he hears this sultry, sexy voice that he's just like, what's your name, Miss Shaji? Okay, in truth, her didn't actually have to be in this because I just really like the movie. So how does this help? You know? How does this help me become a better writer? Well, it's simple. All you need to do is take two characters, and then if you want them to be love interests, you need to have them have expectations of each other and then subvert that genre. How does this help me understand why Esperanza rejected me? Well, it's simple. I didn't buy Esperanza any goose bump margarita. What I'm trying to say is I was a duck amongst geese. No, I was a duck among other ducks. What I'm trying to say is you are no duck. When you're approaching that one who you think is the one, you are a Grey Goose martini dirty. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my first vlog ever. I'm sure this is going to take forever to edit because I took so long to film this. I am so excited for the rest of the month because Valentine's Day is right around the corner and it's legit my favorite day of the month and perhaps favorite holiday. And also it's Black History Month. That's so awesome. So if you have any questions below, like, feel free to ask. What's your favorite romantic comedy? Do you want to see me cover any romantic comedies that in particular? Do you have a celebrity crush? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out my colleagues' videos as well because they have some pretty dope content as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. August. Congratulations to my boy getting engaged. Cut it. Cut. Off. What do I pay you for? Are we still? Cut it!